Picking the right wine is more about being savvy than spending big. And it turns out the same goes for buying wheels. Jimmy Rhoades found out you can make your life a lot easier by picking the right car for your commute. Jimmy, what's the deal?
Americans love their cars, except when they're commuting to work.
Over a quarter of Americans spend more than an hour each day commuting.
With that much time trapped in a box, Matt Smith from CarGurus says the right model matters.
A good car for your commute versus the wrong car for your commute can make a huge difference just in your day-to-day happiness.
So CarGurus analyzed commutes across the country to create an interactive map that suggests two cars with features to tackle your city's challenges. One that costs $35,000 MSRP or more, and one that costs less. We're going through the factors in a commute that make a difference, starting with your commute distance.
If your commute covers a lot of miles, then you should look for a car with great highway fuel economy. Your wallet will thank you.
Cars that fit the bill include the Jaguar XE20D or the more affordable Hyundai Elantra Echo.
These are perfect for cities like Birmingham, Alabama, which has a very fast-flowing freeway commute.
Another key factor is your commute's efficiency.
If your commute has you stuck in really bad traffic, or if it doesn't cover a lot of distance but it does take a lot of time, you should look for a car that has high city fuel economy and is also quiet and comfortable. Cities like this would be Atlanta, Georgia, or San Antonio, Texas, and commuters in those cities would really appreciate cars like the Chevrolet Volt or the Audi A3 e-tron.
The next factor is a biggie: weather.
If you live in a city like Buffalo, New York, or Detroit, Michigan, where you're commuting through wintry weather much of the year, look for a car that has all-wheel drive to give you a little traction in slippery conditions and high ground clearance to help you traverse some of that broken pavement.
I'm from Detroit, and yeah, potholes are definitely a thing.
Two cars that are really good examples are the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid and the Nissan Rogue Hybrid.
The final factor that affects the perfect car for your commute: terrain.
Cities with a lot of hilly terrain, like Seattle, Washington, or San Diego, California. Drivers are going to want to look for a car with a powerful engine. Think the V6-powered Volkswagen Passat GT or the Toyota Camry Hybrid.
Don't feel locked into these models. Focus on the attributes of your city's commute and the ways that Matt's suggestions address those challenges. Then shop around. Finding the perfect car for your commute is what's the deal.